Good morning guys, and welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be taking you guys through a full day of eating. So everything that I'm eating basically to fuel for performance. Currently 5:42 a.m. right now. We're about to go do my boxing strength and conditioning focus session. So I'm going to go get that done nice and early out of the way this morning because we've got a few things to do today, and then I'll go back to the gym later on for my strength session. But today isn't about the training in this video. I'm just going to be showing you guys exactly what I consume throughout the day, including my liquids and my foods. So first up, we've got a little black coffee this morning. Now I haven't been having black coffee as much since I've been starting to take pre-workouts. Having a little black coffee just to get everything moving this morning before the session. So we've got one shot, then we'll head off and hit our session. Alright guys, so we just finished up our strength and conditioning session. Back home now. Time to get in our first little meal. So this is more of just a snack that I like to have straight after training to help with recovery. What it is my protein brownie slash cake, whatever you want to call it. So what it is 2 scoops of protein. I put in a scoop of vanilla protein and a scoop of chocolate to mix it up. And then I put in 1 scoop of L-glutamine just to help with recovery. 1 scoop of creatine that I have daily. And then we've got some baking powder, chuck it in the microwave for a minute, and then you got yourself this little protein cake. Also, what I decided to put on here today was a little bit of powdered peanut butter. This one's from My Protein, the stevia sweetened one. And mixed in a little bit of sugar-free hot chocolate just on top. So I like to do this because it is only 8:47 right now, but I like to get in at least something straight after training and then have my bigger meals later on. So I'll probably have my first meal around 12 o'clock. But I'm just gonna have this now, do a bit of protein fasting, only eat protein up until later on in the day. But this is gonna be the first meal going down. I'm excited, I've never had peanut butter and chocolate on this before. You already know it's good. Every single morning after breakfast, or after my first little meal that I have, I get into my capsules for the day. So what we've got is 1 Men's Alpha Multivitamin, 1 Tribulus tablet, and 1 zinc tablet. I need water. So since this is a full day of eating and as I'm cooking my first meal, I thought I should show you guys exactly what I'm having. So right now I'm currently eating an ice block while I'm cooking my first meal. What it is just like a sugar-free kids ice block brand. But this is the rock and raspberry flavor. No sugars, no artificial nasties. So only the best quality stuff for our body. So we're having one of these. I'm having another one. Don't judge me. It's cola flavor. Good. Right guys, so we now finally have the first meal of the day going down. It is currently 12:52. So a little bit later on in the day, it's just how I like to do it. So we've got 1 cup of oats, some cacao powder and some chocolate whey protein. So we've got 1 scoop in there. Also, we've got some of this Maver's natural crunchy peanut butter. If the lighting wants to fix itself, that'd be fantastic. Here we go. We've got the Maver's natural crunchy peanut butter. So this is a protein peanut butter. This one's absolutely delicious. This is going to be the first meal of the day. We now have our lunch meal going down. So what we've got here is 125 grams of rice with a bunch of mixed vegetables and a tin of tuna. What we put in here is the King Signature Rub. So what this actually is a brand that one of my mates has actually created, called it the Rub Whisperer. So it's like a barbecue seasoning, but it's super nice. So I've started to chuck that into all of my meals with the mayo and barbecue sauce that you guys always see. And then we've topped it off with some pink Himalayan salt. So that is going to be lunch. So this definitely isn't an always, but we've got just a little chocolate cupcake. These are actually the sugar-free Nushi cupcakes. I think it's Nushi or something like that. But it's a really good sugar-free brand, all natural ingredients. So we're just gonna have one of these cupcakes because they're absolutely delicious. All right, so I'm just about to head to the gym. So I'm just gonna have a little pre-workout snack. What I'm gonna have is just 1 little apple, and then I'm gonna have a slice of watermelon. So this is gonna be the little pre-workout snack. Gonna go train for the second session of the day. It's gonna be my full body session. So that is a plan. Have this, and then I'll catch you guys for our post-workout meal. Before this workout, we're also gonna be having 1 scoop of Cosmic Blast Oxy Shred from EP Labs. So that is gonna be our pre-workout. Post-workout and dinner going down, we got back home a little bit later from the gym. So I'm just having my dinner as my post-workout meal. So what we've got is some chicken mince in tomato. Family's having spaghetti, so instead I just took a bunch of the chicken mince, mixed it in with a bowl of long grain rice and some mixed veg. Topped it off with some of that Rub Whisperer seasoning and also some pink Himalayan salt. So that is going to be dinner for tonight. We've got 1 or 2 more meals after this. Make sure to keep you guys updated on. But other than that, gym session went really well. Absolutely smashed the full body session. So that went down really good. So I'm gonna really enjoy this meal. Staple bowl of oats is going down. What we've got is 1.5 cups of oats with some cacao powder and some whey again. And then this time we've got the natural Maver's peanut butter crunchy dark roast in there. So this is a staple. If you watch any of my other full days of eating, I have this every single day. Absolutely love it. Have it nearly every day without fail. So can't go wrong. Got the last meal of the day going down. So what we've got is another protein brownie with some Greek yogurt and some sugar-free hot chocolate sprinkled on top of here. And then we've got some rice puffs and then some low sugar granola just on top of there. This meal will either usually be a protein brownie, or often I'd have like a big bowl of 0.5% Greek yogurt, but we're all out of that. So that's a different yogurt that I'm using tonight. It's a little bit on top. Either I have that with like a scoop of protein powder and then a bunch of fruit or something like that. But that is how I've been ending my nights off lately. I love my protein brownies or protein cakes, as you guys would know if you've seen any of my other 4 days of eating. But this is gonna go down an absolute treat. Other than that, that is gonna conclude my full day of eating. If you guys are wondering about calories and macros, I actually don't track any of my calories or any of my macros anymore. Eat more off a feel, basically know the amount of food that I need. Currently I'm trying to put on a bit of size, so I'm not restricting myself too much with the amount of food that I'm consuming. I'm just making sure it's coming mostly from clean calories, and that's pretty much all I'm worried about. But other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy this insight to how I'm fueling my performance. If you did, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe, and support the journey, and I'll see you all in the next one. Adios.